Alright people, so we have got over here Ruana, the Sime, and we have got Diego, the owner, right? The owner of the Sime machines. So we are really happy, and thank you so much to Kathmandu Coffee over here, and thank you so much both of you for visiting in Nepal as well.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so the video that you have just saw is basically from 2019, where the founder of Sime Espresso Machine, who हामीले use गर्ने espresso machine हो. So he was here in Nepal for 3 days workshop where we talk about the internal technical parts of the espresso machines ko बारेमा चाहिँ. And I would like to thank Kathmandu Coffee for organizing the event. We were few numbers of people जहाँ चाहिँ we were very lucky enough to get the chance उहाँसँग भेटेर उहाँसँग cross questions-हरु गरेर talk about the technical parts of the espresso machine, भित्रको चिजहरुको बारेमा, how we can control stuff. So that was like अति नै रमाइलो चिज भएको थियो, अति नै रमाइलो वर्कसपहरु भएको थियो त्यो टाइममा चाहिँ. I almost forgot about it, but recently मेरो फोल्डर्सहरु चेक गर्दाखेरि I saw this video and I thought of to continue it and complete this video. So यो टाइममा चाहिँ we learn a lot of stuff. We talk about the how one of the being as a barista, how much it is important to know about espresso machine like कसरी सम्हाल्ने, भित्रको पार्ट्सहरु देखि लिएर, because at the end of the day if you know the technical parts of the espresso machines, definitely your espresso machine is gonna long last like धेरै लामो बेरसम्म तपाईको espresso machine चल्न सक्छ. Can you listen to that, Wincham? Wow. So the main reason I wanted to make this video just to give you more information about espresso machine ko barema, because there are a lot of people who have been asking me about कस्तो खालको espresso machine किन्दा राम्रो, कसैको budget पुग्दैन, कसैको के हुन्छ, should I look forward for the expensive espresso machine, should I look forward for less expensive, कतिसम्म टिक्ला के होला कसो होला, because there are a lot of confusion, lot of मान्छेलाई डर हुन्छ किनकि espresso machine is way too much expensive. So I wanted to make this video about like के कुराहरु ध्यान दिन सक्नुहुन्छ before buying espresso machines, because we know that for opening the coffee shop maximum amount चाहिँ तपाईको espresso machine मा जाने कामहरु गर्छ. So it's very much important to buy a good espresso machine. So it's very much important to to own a nice espresso machine that can help you out for a longer period of time. Now talking about the espresso machines, we know that there are a lot of brands. There are huge numbers of brands available in the market. For example, few of the top brands are like Slayer espresso machines or bio, competitions or use the other one we have got Lamar Zucco, which is one of the top brand and everybody knows about it. And now talking about Lamar Zucco, we know that recently the founder of the Lamar Zucco, Piero, he passed away, I think 22nd March ma. So that's really sad. My heartfelt condolence. We always talk about the alternative brewing process as well, but also if you're a cafe owner or let's say if you're an entrepreneur, it's very much important that तपाईलाई चाहिँ espresso machine को बारेमा चाहिँ थाहा होस् भनेर चाहिँ. But like we always mention, like I always mention, espresso machine भन्दा espresso grinder चाहिँ it's one of the important part. Doesn't matter how much expensive espresso machine you have it, if your grind size is not good, if your grind adjustment गर्दाखेरि proper grounded coffee नआउन्जेलसम्म, proper idle coffee नआउन्जेलसम्म चाहिँ you're not getting good shot of espresso. So for me, I believe that for the proper espresso machine भन्दा पनि grinder is one of the important thing जुन चाहिँ मान्छेले ध्यान दिनु पर्ने हुन्छ. But anyways, we are here to talk about the espresso machines right now, why it is important, because जो नयाँ नयाँ क्याफे ओनर्सहरू हुन्छ क्याफे बिजनेस ओनर्सहरू हुनुहुन्छ दे आर really confused about the what kind of espresso machines हामीले किन्ने कतिवटा ग्रुपेड भएको espresso machines they do not have any idea about it. So before and now espresso machine has been changed a lot actually. पहिलाको espresso machines ले चाहिँ आफैले नै काम गर्नुपर्ने हुन्थ्यो. There used to be a jar, there used to be a lot of stuff, the switches, everything manually काम गर्नु पर्थ्यो भन्दा चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ धेरै जसो automatic espresso machines आइसकेको छ where you do not need to refill the jar, you do not need to normally calibrate the switches आइसकेको छ. So there are a lot of stuff actually. So to those people who are looking for the espresso machines, it is very much important that you need to know the basic technical parts of the espresso machine. Like in case तपाईँको ग्रुपेडमा gasket बिग्रेको छ भने how can you change the gasket of the ग्रुपेड. Let's say तपाईँको water block भयो भने चाहिँ कसरी help गर्ने यो चिजहरू चाहिँ. So it's very much important that you know about these technical parts चाहिँ. So what are the things that you really need to focus before buying an espresso machines? I'm gonna give you few ideas where you can implement before buying the espresso machines that might help you out as well. The first thing that you need to focus is basically कति लामो समयसम्म तपाईँको espresso machine टिक्छ र तपाईँको लोकेसन कस्तो छ, तपाईँको कस्टमर्सको फ्लो कस्तो हुन्छ, त्यही अनुसारको espresso machine किन्नु होला. It totally depends on तपाईँको business कस्तो छ. Is it a small business or is it a large coffee business? So that really matters because यदि तपाईँले सानो क्याफेटेरिया खोलिरहेको छ भने if you have a small numbers of customers coming inside त्यही अनुसारको espresso machine, like you can go with a single group admission. Or let's say यदि तपाईँको customers चाहिँ huge numbers मा आउँछ, for example 20-30 people, flow त्यति बिजी भइरहेछ भने चाहिँ you can definitely go for double group admissions. So the money it matters, but before that the performance of the espresso machine त्यो पनि ध्यान दिनु पर्ने हुन्छ क्या चाहिँ. Let's say तपाईँले तपाईँको machine 2 वर्ष पनि 3 वर्ष पनि टिकेन भने त it's just a wastage of money. So कुनै पनि espresso machines राम्रोसित बनाएको छ भने at least त्यो normally 5 to 10 years सम्म चाहिँ मजाले तपाईँलाई सपोर्ट गर्ने कामहरू गर्छ यदि तपाईँको टेक्निकल पार्टहरू यदि तपाईँले मेन्टेनेन्सहरू सबै चिज राम्रो गरिराख्नु भएको छ. I have my VFA Express. It's almost I believe 9 years now. I've been using it for like यत्रो लामो समयसम्म युज गरिरहेको छ, but still it's working very fine. It's giving a good shot of espresso. So it's very much important तपाईँको espresso machine कति लामो समयसम्म टिक्छ भन्ने कुराहरू चाहिँ. And you should know according to your business model यो कुराहरू चाहिँ एकदमै ध्यान दिनुपर्छ. So the first thing would be तपाईँको espresso machine कति लामो समयसम्म टिक्छ यो कुराहरू चाहिँ. The durability, I must say, you need to focus on that. Number 1. Number 2 would be the boiler actually. So depending on the performance of the espresso machine, boiler really matters. For example, the single grouped machines or double grouped machine ko boiler ekdamai farak parन्छ. So if you don't know about the boiler भनेको चाहिँ तपाईको machine मा हुनुपर्ने ट्याङ्की. For example, हाम्रो बाइकमा पेट्रोल हाल्नलाई तपाईको ट्याङ्की जति हुन्छ. Likewise, machine मा espresso machine मा पनि तपाईको पानी जुन हुन्छ त्यो स्टोरेज हुनको जुन ट्याङ्की जुन छ that's known as boiler. So boiler is a different size different size ko huncha. So let's say some boiler have 4 liters, some boiler 8 liters, 12 liters. So focus on that as well. यदि तपाईलाई ठुलो large boiler चाहिन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ भने look forward for that as well. किनकि तपाईको कस्टमर्स को फ्लो एकदमै हाई छ भने you need a good र ठुलो boiler पनि चाहिने कामहरू गर्छ. So you need to focus on that. Look after the boiler as well. So number 3 that you need to focus on is the frothing capabilities of the espresso machines. So कतिपय मान्छेलाई frothing को बारेमा थाहा हुँदैन किन भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ for the proper frothing तपाईको espresso machine को capabilities पनि एकचोटि ध्यान दिनु पर्ने हुन्छ. कतिपय espresso machine को के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ frothing capabilities हरू चाहिँ अलिकति राम्रो हुँदैन. So you need to focus on that as well किनकि for good milk beverages हरू चाहिँ you need to have a good frothing. So need to focus on the frothing capabilities of the espresso machine as well. It's time for number 4. Number 4 would be how easy it is to clean the espresso machine. Now yes, that's one of the really important thing किनकि कतिपय ठाउँमा चाहिँ हामीले क्लोजिङ प्रोसिजरमा मेसिन चाहिँ क्लोजिङ गर्छौं तर नर्मली मन्थली होस् अथवा हाफ अफ मन्थ होस् 6 महिनामा होस् हामीले त्यो भित्रको पार्ट्सहरु चाहिँ हतपत सफा गर्न आउँदैन. सो कतिपय ठाउँमा चाहिँ डस्ट पार्टिकल्सहरु चाहिँ भित्र बसिरा हुन्छ कि जसले गर्दाखेरि तपाईको केही न केही चीजमा पछि गएर प्रब्लम आउन सक्छ. लेट्स से वायरिङमा प्रब्लम आउन सक्छ, मदरबोर्डमा प्रब्लम आउन सक्छ. सो देयर आर लट अफ थिंग्स व्हिच यु नीड टु फोकस. सो if you at least know कि भित्रको पार्टहरु चाहिँ कसरी सफा गर्न सक्छ, फर एक्जाम्पल सेन्सर्सहरु भयो अनि भित्र त्यो डस्टहरु कसरी निकाल्ने, किनकि हामीले कतिपय मिस्टेक्सहरु गरिरहन्छ. सो एट लिस्ट इफ यु नो दिस स्टफ कसरी सफा गर्ने भन्ने कुराहरु चाहिँ that would be much more easier for you to handle the espresso machines अनि त्यसलाई चाहिँ लामो समयसम्म टिकाउन चाहिँ एकदमै हेल्प गर्ने कामहरु गर्छ. Also I want to talk about कि कतिपय ठाउँमा चाहिँ espresso machine र grinder सँगै अट्याच भएको आउँछ. And most of the commercial machine मा चाहिँ फेरि आउँदैन, त्यो पनि छ. There are certain brands जहाँ चाहिँ तपाईको espresso machine र grinder पनि त्यसैमा भएको भन्ने कुराहरु आउँछ भने कुनै कुनैमा चाहिँ छुट्टै grinders हरु किन्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. So it totally depends, like तपाईले छुट्टै grinders किन्दै हुनुहुन्छ कि त्यही खालको त्यसमै अट्याच भएको espresso machines हरु, त्यो पनि एकदमै म्याटर गर्ने कामहरु गर्छ. बिकज त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ तपाईको मेसिनको प्राइसिङमा फरक पर्न जान्छ, तपाईको किटको प्राइसिङमा फरक पर्न जान्छ. Last thing that I really want to talk about is the model. कस्तो खालको छ, the design and everything, यदि केही लास्ट अन्तिममा बाँकी छ भने चाहिँ that would really help out, because nobody wants a very flat espresso machines. Definitely त्यो मजा आउँदैन किनकि तपाईको इन्टेरियरसँग मिल्दैन, तपाईको कफीको टेबलसँग मिल्दैन. There are a lot of problems, काकुलमा बकुला जस्तो हुन्छ. So you need to focus सकिन्छ भने त्यसमा पनि अलिकति ध्यान दिनु होला, I think. But for me that would be the very last part जहाँ चाहिँ I really want to look after the model. But before that I would really look forward to these things जुन चाहिँ भर्खरै मैले कुरा गरे. Alright people, so I hope you really enjoyed this video. I always wanted to talk about espresso machines because there are a lot of my students, there are a lot of people जसले चाहिँ नयाँ नयाँ बिजनेस गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ they always ask about what kind of espresso machine they should buy, कस्तो खालको मोडल, कति खालको प्राइस रेन्ज, कस्तो खालको एक्सपेन्सिभ कि लेस एक्सपेन्सिभ कि, किनकि everybody cannot afford these huge amounts of espresso machines. So जसले पनि उहाँको आफ्नो certain budgetsहरु हुन्छ and they want to look forward to these kind of espresso machines. So yes, these things really matter. चाहे त्यो नयाँ होस् चाहे त्यो पुरानो मेसिन नै किन नकिन्नु होला तपाईहरुले चाहिँ. So यो कुराहरु चाहिँ एकदमै ध्यान दिनु पर्ला होला, ध्यान दिनु होला. So yes, this is what I really want to talk about, peeps. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are washing your hands, keeping it safe and clean. And yes, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Till then, bye bye, take care. Espresso machines are looking for a bum 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 bum. Where's that? This didn't go out. Hello. Wash your hands, keep it clean, sanitize it properly. Make it safe. I never can try it like pyramid. How do you do that? No, that's not how it goes. Alright people, so that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about what kind of espresso, what are the things I wanted to talk about, what are the things that you really need to take care of before buying an espresso machines. And I really hope this video will help you out. If your video will help you, I would be super happy and super glad, and this would be super awesome. And you need to super subscribe and hit that like button. Definitely subscribe and subscribe. That's it.